What's up, my friends? Welcome to another video. I'm Rob Stuart and I'm here to help you get your skin and your overall health back on track. In today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys 7 days of eating, because the only thing I'm gonna be eating or drinking, if you will, during the next 7 days is bone broth. That stuff right there, right there. You may be asking yourself, Rob, what's that on your neck? Well, it's homemade bandage from duct tape because I'm doing some renovations on my condo in Midtown in Nebraska, Omaha, and I jacked my neck up pretty good. Duct tape works really, really good. Little super glue, little duct tape, boom. So first off, I think I should share with you guys why I'm exactly doing this. One, this is very similar to the phase 1 cleansing phase of my 3 phases workbook, where you're focusing on eating broth and cleansing out the system. So along with just eating bone broth this week, I'm also gonna be doing some enemas and possibly a salt flush, but I might not, we'll see. Also, I'm not sure if you guys saw this video, Vegan Dental Disasters. It was a video I posted last week, and I've had some major dental work done, actually some teeth pulled, and my mouth also got dry sockets, so eating right now is absolutely no fun. But I wanna stay on food that is super high nutrition. I don't wanna lose a bunch of weight. I wanna still be able to work out and move my body and think and have proper hormones and feel good. And in my opinion, one of the best ways to do that is with bone broth. Also, I wanna share with you guys this bone broth. Now, this isn't a commercial for this company, but people ask me all the time, Rob, if we can't make homemade bone broth, what should we do? And picking some stuff up at the store, I got this at Whole Foods, and it's chicken bone broth, and typically I'll do a combination of chicken and bone broth together when I make it at home. But I wanted to do the whole week just on stuff you can buy at any old store. So I'm going with this organic bone broth from Full Circle Market. In this video, I'm gonna share with you kind of how I make this into something a little bit more powerful, my recipe, because I do add a few things to this, but it's gonna be pretty much the only thing I'm gonna have the entire week. Also, I'm very curious to see if I can maintain my body weight, and doing bone broth the way I make it, will I be able to maintain my weight, maintain my muscularity, and maintain my energy? So these are some of the questions I hope to answer throughout today's video. Let's go see my starting weight. Okay. Wait for it to zero out. All right. Malfunction. There we go. And now step on. And looks like I weigh 0. Okay, so 180 pounds, 0.6. That's my starting weight. Okay, we'll see how that goes on day 7. And just so you guys know, I'm not doing this for weight loss purposes, although if you were someone who's trying to lean up or lose some weight, doing a bone broth fast the way I am today and having your calories in a healthy place could be a really good way to lose some weight. So the recipe that I do is super straightforward, super basic. I'm probably going to be taking down, I drink about half a box at a time, and I'm doing probably 3 to 4 boxes per day. In each box there is not very many calories, about, let's see, 4 servings times 40, 4 times 4, you guys can do the math. So not very calorically dense, but a decent amount of protein and a ton of nutrients. And I like to heat it up on the stove because I don't use the microwave very often. So first thing I do is I just heat it up and give it a little stir as I'm doing it. Doesn't take long for this to get warm. I don't want it hot, I just want it hot enough to melt my butter. And I'll show you exactly what I mean here in a second. There's gonna be 2 ingredients that I'm gonna add. One in major amounts, and this is why I like to heat it up, and the second one in small amounts. Number one is gonna be butter. And again, during this 7 days, I don't have any quality goat butter, so I'm just using some Vital Farms pastured butter from Whole Foods, which for me works really, really good. So what I'll do is I'll make half of this box, heat it up, then I'll add maybe 5 tablespoons, maybe 3 heaping tablespoons of butter directly into it, stir it up. And then if I want, probably early in the day, I'll add a little bit of honey just for some carbs, just for some sweetness, just for some deliciousness, and just for the extra calories, because I'm not trying to lose a bunch of weight here and I'm trying to stay high energy. And so the drink is gonna be made up of the chicken bone broth, Vital Farms butter, pasture raised, and a little bit of this delicious local honey from good old Nebraska. This stuff is from Ralston. If you've ever heard of Ralston, give it a thumbs up. All right, you guys, it's day 6. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and what I've noticed, besides the inflammation in my gums and my mouth drastically going down, is that my wound that I had my homemade Band-Aid on at the beginning of this 7-day stretch is actually doing a lot better. I mean, it's almost healed up. It still hurts a little bit. I caught myself on some tongue and groove. It didn't feel very good, and it was a pretty deep gash. I'm surprised at how much it healed, but there are so many skin healing nutrients and body healing nutrients and anti-inflammatory nutrients like collagen in bone broth. Is why it has such an amazing ability to make you feel good and to heal not only your gut, but your skin. But here's what I'm curious about on day 6. I haven't weighed myself, so today, right now, I'm gonna go weigh myself. I'm very curious to see if I've gained weight, if I've lost weight, and kind of how that is looking. Just judging by the way I look, I don't feel like I've lost any weight at all. So, okay, let's go have a look and see how much I weigh. Okay, here we go. So as I'm walking up to the bedroom to see how much I weigh, I want to ask you guys if you have ever done, or what people have been asking me rather, is juice cleansing or bone broth feasting. Which one is better? And I've done a lot of both, and I have to honestly say that as far as feeling good, there's absolutely no comparison. I'm feeling like I'm eating my normal diet. So let's check in with my weight, shall we? All right. Same process as before. All right, let's zero out. All right. So far I weigh 0 and 181.2. Oh, hoo-ah. So day 7, and my mouth is feeling really good, so I think I'll start eating again tomorrow. I was contemplating going 10 days, but 7 days is all I need. And I just got done with a workout, a pretty long one, the 2-hour workout, full body. I did some sprints. Whew, I'm still kind of pumped from it, and I'm feeling good. And so I'm going to take down another big old thing of delicious buttery bone broth and give you guys a little wrap up on how this week went. That was honestly the easiest 7 days of cleansing, detoxing, juice cleansing, bone broth feasting I've ever gone through. Here's kind of the 3 best parts. Part number 1 is my mouth. I wasn't expecting my mouth and my teeth to feel this good, this fast. 7 days ago, I was in total agony and I had no desire to eat whatsoever. All I wanted to do was just drink liquids, and I thought I was gonna waste away. Cool part number 2 of the past 7 days is that I did not lose any weight at all whatsoever. I feel like I kept my muscle, I kept my healthy body weight. I was super busy, I worked out a ton, I slept absolutely amazingly. And number 3, this gash on my neck that I got from a tongue and groove piece of wood that came off as I was sawing it, boom, hit me right in the neck, pretty deep gash. I think because of the collagen and the amino acids and just the healing nature and nutrients of the bone broth, it sped up the healing time on this little neck injury really fast too. Generally, in 7 days, my wounds don't heal this much. And I do get nicked up and cut up a lot. As you guys know, I like to adventure outside. I like to build things with my hands with power tools, and cuts and nicks and scratches and scrapes happen on a regular basis. This sucker healed up super fast. So the 7 days is a prime example of what phase 1 could look like for people. A cleansing and detox phase with no weight loss, no energy loss. I worked full schedule. I did all of my normal stuff on top of working. I worked out, and I'm moving into a new condo and was renovating that condo over this entire week as well. So it was a super busy week. I did not lose any weight. I felt amazing. And I wanted just to show you guys what it's like to do a bone broth feast and to have it be successful or have it be challenging, but it wasn't. It was super easy and super fun. So that's going to do it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for your support. Remember, leave all your comments and questions down below. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the content today. For those of you looking to get a hold of me to become one of my skin health clients, there's a link in the description box for a consultation. That same link will take you to my website, holistichealthactivation.com. And that's where you can pick up the 3 phases workbook, which I've mentioned several times in today's video. It's my step-by-step guide for naturally healing the skin. Also, something that I didn't mention in the video that I just realized I didn't talk about all week was Skinessa. I didn't take Skinessa all week, which there's a link for Skinessa in the description box too. It's generally the probiotic that I recommend. It's the best one on the market for skin health. I take it every single day. I've been taking it for over a year, every single day basically. And so I just decided to do nothing at all except bone broth to see if the bone broth would really do what I think it can do. And it did. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back with many more videos really soon. Peace.